So hello, all of my fellow focaccia lovers. You have asked for this a million times, and you will get it now. How I make focaccia. Here I have, I just took most of this and I just filled it up. And now I've mixed it with some beer. You could mix it with water, whatever you want. Put a little wine in it, I don't give a shit. And over here, before I even put flour in anything here, I've taken the vessel that I want to bake it in, which is also the one that it will rise in. And I've put a big splotch of oil. So what I just did was that I put a lot of salt in here. I would say 1.5 teaspoons at least, because nobody wants an undersalted bread. That's what makes bread taste good. And now I'm just gonna dump flour in until it has the right consistency, which I will show you guys in a bit. So, welcome back to MS Focaccia. So now this is the consistency I like. It needs to be kind of like porridge, but a very thick, gloopy one, as you can see here. Like really thick. And before I put a bit too much flour in, so I added some more water. So just adjust it so it's around this consistency. It shouldn't be much looser, but it has to be pretty wet when making a focaccia. So now, before I put it in the form, as a continue from before, I rub the sides of it with the oil that was in the middle, so that when it rises, it won't stick. Then I took the dough, even though it was really slippery, and put it in. And then I tried to turn it around and like spread the oil around it. And now she's ready for rise tomorrow, and see you tomorrow. Either when it's winter, I like to put her on the radiator. If it's summer, just here on the table is fine. So, bye! So, welcome to the next day. I've just taken the lid off, and as you can see, it has risen quite a bit. And now we're coming to the next point where you need clean hands. You're gonna take some more oil and drizzle on top. Don't need too much, because you can also use this part here. And then you have to make sure that the whole surface is oily. And then you do the fun holes. And then drizzle with salt and put it in the oven. So we've put the fingers in. Then we're gonna take some salt. Oh, I don't have it. So welcome back to the cooking show. What I forgot to say before, because my battery ran out, was that I preheated the oven to around 185 Celsius. I prefer to bake it at a lower setting, because then the outer side doesn't become too crusty. If you want it even harder around, a harder crust, bake it at a higher temperature. So what I just do is I bake it until it's really nice and brown. It's important that it gets some brownness, because that is what gives its flavor. And you can see that right when it comes out, it will be very spongy like this. And then after it settles a bit, it won't be as wet in the middle. Also I bake it for around 35, 40 minutes, 30 minutes. Check it halfway through, you'll be fine. I'll hope to see many focaccias from all of you. It's very easy. Sourdough focaccia, here we go.